All right, so take two. That was kind of frustrating. For those of you who are watching before, that video sort of glitched out. So you may hear some things repeated. Um, but that's okay. That's okay to repeat things. So take two. What I want to talk today about is the real reason that you aren't getting a new job, or the real reason you're not seeking out a new job, or the real reason that you've been looking at things, but maybe just haven't made a move. And when I speak to people, the reason that they give 100% of the time for why they haven't made a shift in their career yet is because of money. And let's just call that like it is. Money isn't really what's preventing you from shifting in your career. It's not the money, it's the inability to see how you specifically would be able to make the same or better at a different role. So when you're browsing on LinkedIn, you're browsing on Indeed, you're seeing all these jobs that match your current job description or match your current title and going, well, the starting pay there is so low. Like how would I ever do that, right? But let's talk about the real reasons that are actually preventing you from qualifying for different jobs, better jobs, different roles, maybe even in an entirely different career set. So, the two things that actually prevent are your experience and your education. It's not money, it's just experience and education. And I get the money reason, like we all have bills to pay, but money is just a measurement of energy and alignment. So, so you can make money doing just about anything. So the experience portion. Now, when you go and look at these jobs that probably are just your job title, right? You're probably staying close to home with that. You're probably trying to say, okay, well, I'm a project manager, so I'm looking for project management roles. Well, okay, but what else is out there? And so when you start to explore the other avenues and explore the different salary scales for different jobs, what you may notice is that a lot of jobs require the experience that you already have. You just may not see it that way. So when you're reading a job position, I encourage you to look at it and try to think of a story that you have of when you actually used that particular. My cat's going nuts right now. There must be a bird at the window. So, an experience where you've actually used that particular quality or whatever they're looking for in that job description. That second reason is education. Now, education is something I really like to talk about because there are lots of ways to get education for free. And I know that a lot of people are like, yeah, well, I'm not a veteran or anything. Like, I don't have Uncle Sam paying for all of it. I haven't had Uncle Sam pay for a great deal of my certifications. I had my company do it. So you can actually get your company to sign off on certifications and training for you. If you talk to your manager about the budget, then odds are there's an education and training line item in that budget. And what you can do is look at your current job, look at the job you want, and say, okay, if I need this certification or this training or this, hi Stephen, nice to see you. Then how can I link that to my current job and get my boss to pay for it? So you can do this either with your job or you can go to HR and talk to HR. Odds are the company you're working for has some sort of tuition assistance, they have some sort of program. The real key is just being able to link it to what you're currently doing and also to make it valuable to you so that you do it because you see it being useful in your next job. So, education, experience, those are both the real reasons that people don't really qualify for a higher paying job or they stay stuck in whatever it is they're doing and they don't think, okay, what else could I be doing with these skills? Now, if you're having trouble doing that, give me a shout out and say help in the comments, and I will send you a link to get on my calendar and we can have a discussion about where you're at now and where you want to be and what the steps look like to get you there. Thanks so much. Bye.